Hello, let us begin. You could buy something like this off of, let's say, Temu for about 20 bucks. This cherry disco ball decor, double-sided mirror ball cherry decor suitable for DJ club, stage, bar, party, wedding, holiday, decoration, home decor. Best gift for. But it'll probably be very small and very cheap. Or something like this from Etsy, which is starting to get a little suspicious in my opinion. Etsy as a whole, and the price is usually because it's handmade, although who knows anymore. Or you could just get it off Amazon. There are pages of these kind of things. Personally, I prefer to make these things myself, especially if I already have the materials on hand, because I just think that's so cool. So, beginning with 2 disco balls, though they are not actually called that. Guess they didn't want to call it a disco ball, because they'd have to panic at the disco ball. I got these from the dollar store, so they are fairly cheap and light. I am removing both the elastic attached to it and eventually the plastic loop that the elastic was attached to. But for now, I'll be using that to actually hang it up. To quote-unquote paint this, I'll be using alcohol ink as it dries fairly quickly. It's buildable but also transparent, so you decide how pink or red this is actually going to be, and it also comes off only with alcohol, specifically. So having this hanging in maybe a humid environment won't matter as much. And it lasts longer. I'm adding drops of the alcohol ink to a disposable sponge and simply painting it on. I want the opacity to be somewhere between definitely red, but still able to kind of see yourself in the disco ball and still have it reflect light. Then I put those off to the side and continued on with the stem, which was just a thicker gauge wire, doubled up, like bent on itself, and then using a drill on one end and just a tool to hold the other. I then wind the wire further. That's a tongue twister, making it so it's highly wound and actually quite warm. Be careful. It is at this point the disco balls are dry to the touch, and I can remove the hoops by pulling on them or breaking them up. Then taking some green floral tape, choosing the color I actually want to go with, or rather the tone, and then wrapping it completely around the doubled up wire bunch. Leaving just the naked ends. Once I had them covered, I bent each end so they would make kind of like a V, placed E6000 on the end, and pushed them into the styrofoam ball, which is mostly what the disco ball is made from. Following that up with absolutely a crap ton of hot glue, and then some colored disco tiles that fell off when I took the loop out. I did repeat this on the other side, or the other one. using clamps to hold it in place when needed. Once the glue was completely dry, it was time for the leaves, which I just cut off another plant that I think I got from a yard sale at one point, and Frankensteined them onto the stem with more hot glue. And floral tape. If you wanted these to blend more in, you could definitely spray paint them or even hand paint them, as well as potentially adding more of the pink or red tiles, as the dollar store does sell packs of individual tiles that could go through the same process if you'd like your cherries to be a bit more, let's say, fuller with the disco. But that is it for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.